Ladies and gentlemen watching the video today, I'd please ask you to watch this entire video from beginning to end. Spend a little bit of time watching this video. I'm here to help educate you guys on a bad business practice that is costing customers, that needs to be addressed by the company and the shipping company that StockX uses. Okay, I'm not going to bash anybody in this video. I'm going to show you facts, and I'm hoping that you learn from this because quite frankly, I'm very, very disappointed. And when I get disappointed, I work in the customer experience field, and this is poor customer service. Matter of fact, some of the worst customer service I've ever seen in my life. So please watch the entire video from beginning to end. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments if this has happened to you. I sent this pair of shoes off that I just got back. I received them back because the verification, I'm going to hide my order number kind of there, but the verification failed. It's stating right here, you know, hello, Jamin. Thank you for selling on StockX. Our authentication team received the item you sold, but unfortunately it did not pass verification process due to significant box damage. Okay, such as rips on the lid, a torn label, water damage, or damaged box corners. Okay, so they failed my, and they also charged me here. Thus, your account will be charged equivalent of $15. Okay, so here's the box that they received. You can see the lid right there is crushed in a little bit. The sides right there are dented in. So you guys can see it does have box damage. I am not denying that. However, when I sent this shoe off right here, this shoe did not have any box damage to it at all. I'm going to show you guys in just a minute what my boxes look like when I send them off. So anyway, yeah, I was charged $15. Now, as you guys can see, I use StockX quite frequently. So far, I've sold 60 pairs of shoes for about $16,000. StockX does get a 9% processing fee off of me, so that's close to 10%. So $16,000, that means 10% of that. StockX, you've made about $1,600 off of the shoes I've sold on your site, and you just lost a customer over 15 bucks because I will never utilize you again, nor will I ask anybody on my YouTube channel to utilize you. Let's take a look at the shoes that they sent back. Let's look at it live in person with me, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it because I've got some conversations I want to show y'all too that I've had with StockX about this issue, and I want to show you their response to it and my response back to them. So here is the shoe that I sent off. Again, box was in pristine condition. I'm going to take you up in a moment and show you in my room, in my sneaker room, my box. So UPS, this is on you also, my friend. You're going to get pulled into this as well because your shipping is atrocious. There's no way, I can't even get the box out, it's damaged so bad, that I sent StockX this box like this. I did not do that. This box was in perfect condition when I sent it off. Okay, so StockX, let's go ahead and show how you responded to that. Now my shoes inside, the shoes are fine. There were some Dunk Kentuckys that I was trying to get rid of. Again, I've done $16,000 worth of business with your company, but instead of retaining me as a customer, you lost me over 15 bucks because there's not a reason why I should have been charged $15 for this. And here's why. Here's why. Let me show you some of the conversation here. Okay. This is the conversation that I had with StockX. Let me go all the way back. Okay. So right here, you know, they were asking me about the chat and what I needed help with. And I said, UPS caused my shoe to not pass authentication due to a damaged box. My box was in pristine condition when I dropped it off. Every sale that I've had with StockX has come with boxes in great condition. I take care of them for resale purposes. First time that this has happened to me where the box is damaged. That was not from me. The response is, well, this process could take up to 48 hours. Here's where I asked them a question that they didn't know how to respond to. They did send me pictures of this damaged box, but guess what I want to see? I'd like to see a picture of the box that my shoes came in from. If it's damaged, which I know it will be, then that should be on UPS. In other words, this box right here, not this exact one, But what box did these shoes come in? Take a picture of that, because if that box was all damaged and looked beat up, then that's what caused my box to be damaged, okay? They said, don't worry, the issue will be resolved. This was a week ago. The issue has not been resolved yet. I contact back. I'm asking them, because they've now charged me the $15. I need to be refunded the $15 charge that was taken from me for a crushed box that was in perfect condition when I sent it. This is on UPS, not me. I'd like immediate resolution to this error. You cannot charge your customer for the recklessness of your preferred shipping company. I'm not happy about this at all, and I do not want to wait 48 more hours for an email. I need someone to refund me my money. My shoebox is now damaged, so I'm out of the sale, and I'm being charged for it. Unacceptable. Thank you for your immediate attention to this matter. I've sold a lot of shoes through you, and never have I submitted a crushed box. I don't do that. This is clearly a shipping issue. Then I go on again to say, I would like pictures of the UPS box. It had to be crushed for my shoebox to look like it does in the picture StockX sent me. If the UPS package was damaged, as it had to have been, I should not be held responsible for their actions. Okay, so we can continue on with the discussion right here. And, they're talking about opening up a business case, which, again, I still have not heard back about. This is more conversation again with me reiterating the issue. This is StockX. I totally understand your concern, and I agree with you. That is actually pretty good feedback. They should provide pictures of the shipping box in cases like this one. I know you have a good seller history with us, and we really appreciate that you prefer us. Okay, I thanked him, said, hey, looking forward to hearing back. I still have not heard back. They still have the $15 charge on me. Okay, UPS, get your act together. StockX, get your act together. This is unacceptable for you to charge your customer $15, send me back a shoe that I can't resell anymore because the box is crushed, and you can't provide me proof. You want me to provide you proof of the box, but you can't provide me proof back as a customer that you didn't receive it this way. Okay, so I had one more pair of shoes that I had actually sold during this process. I took 37 pictures of that box to include me dropping it off at UPS, it sitting on the scale at UPS, and the individual accepting the package at UPS standing behind it. Here's what that individual told me. That individual told me that UPS sees things like this happen all the time with boxes being damaged in the process of the delivery. That the drivers sometimes stack things on top of it or drop it, or there's multiple things that could happen. However, when the company like StockX or anyone else files the claim to UPS for UPS to pay for the damages, UPS then puts it back, and this is coming from the guy at UPS that I dropped this off to. He said, unfortunately, UPS corporate puts it back on the customer for the customer packaging it. And I said, I took a picture of him standing with the package, no damage. And I said, even though I'm dropping this off to you and you clearly see there's no damage, I have bubble wrap around the box, there's no damage to it, you're still saying that UPS corporate will put it back on the customer? And his response was yes. So my response back to him was, I'd be doing a YouTube video and I'd be calling out UPS corporate for piss poor customer experience and StockX for piss poor customer experience. Now, I'm going to unplug. My audio is about to sound a little different because I do use a Yeti microphone for my audio. But let's go take a look at my sneaker boxes real quick, and I'll show you the condition that my sneaker boxes are shipped in. The $16,000 worth of shoes that I've shipped comes in sneaker boxes like this. Here we go. Sorry for the audio change, but it's going to happen. Hang on. All right, so let's take a walk up to my sneaker room real quick. Sorry for the house. It's maybe a little dirty. There's some things going on here. It could be picked up. But let's go up here. Let me turn this light on real quick. And let's take a look at my sneaker boxes in my house for what I ship off every time I sell a shoe. UPS and StockX. Take a close look. Here's my sneaker boxes right here. Okay? This is all of my sneaker boxes for all of my shoes that I own. They are in perfect condition. None of them are dented in. None of them are crushed. There's nothing wrong with any of them. Okay? There's some more over here. Right there. Okay? stacked up, taken care of, more up top up here, okay? So my sneaker boxes are in great condition, and I keep them that way. For you to come back and blame it on the customer that I sent you a bad sneaker box instead of filing a claim with UPS is piss poor customer service. And I'm going to make sure that everybody knows about the way that you treat your customers. You haven't contacted me back. You still charge me $15. I'll never use you again. You made $16 or $1,600 off of me. Now you're going to make zero, because I will be taking my business to GOAT or eBay to sell my sneakers from here on out. So, with that being said, guys, I know this was kind of a... It's more so, this wasn't really a rant. It's more so a letter to StockX and to UPS and what the customers are needing to are dealing with because of, number one, UPS, your recklessness of shipping, and number two, StockX, your unwillingness to give your customer the benefit of the doubt and really place the blame on who the blame should go on, but yet you charge your customer. So never again will I do business with you, and I hope this video gets circulated so that individuals can see how you treated me during this whole ordeal. With that being said, man, it's Jamin. Thank you for listening, and I hope in some shape, form, or fashion that I helped you out. If you're selling any shoes through StockX, guys, and they're using UPS, make absolute sure that you take at least 40 pictures. And when you take it to UPS, you tell them to package it for you rather than you packaging it yourself. Even if they see and you have proof that the box you delivered was in pristine condition, it'll still come back and it will bite you in the ass as a customer, unfortunately. Thanks, guys. Cheers.